This Use Update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Chelsea. Chelsea is a champion surfer, so she's accustomed to moving super fast, which is why she relies on super fast broadband brought to her through Flow's 100% fiber to the home network. It keeps her family sharing and surfing and saving each month. Combined, she bundles her Flow mobile, home phone, and TV services, so she can enjoy much more for much less, and so can you. Visit any Flow retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994, or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
It's Tuesday, May 24, and time for the Barbados Today Evening Update. Thanks for joining us. I am Frenella Wedderburn. The Goddard family in Christchurch is today breathing a sigh of relief after their relative was found unharmed. 25-year-old Nakira was reported missing yesterday after leaving behind a suicide note on the dining table of a Lower Crescent Gall Hill home. However, it was reported late last night that she had been found and is safe. Her relieved sister, Nia, tells Barbados Today Nakira is currently receiving the necessary medical attention.
Everybody that reposted, everybody that gave support in helping find them, greatly appreciated by everybody. Greatly appreciated by everybody. It's been an exhausting process, and it was good to have other people on the lookout helping. Yeah, the location I was given was Long Beach. She was found there. She's holding up. She's not. There's no real physical issues. She's holding up. She's just a bit out of it, disoriented. She hadn't eaten since she left here. It's still in the same get up that I saw her come home in the night at 11 o'clock. So she's just being cleaned up, being treated. She got some fluids and some tests done, and she's being kept for observation.
Concerns today over declining work ethics and etiquette among school leavers and even some adults in Barbados. In fact, officials say the situation is such that it is now approaching national crisis levels. They identified a lack of letter writing skills, poor deportment and speech, as well as a lack of teamwork as some of the worrying areas that needed to be addressed. And Vice President at the Human Resource Management Association of Barbados, Donna Hope, said the issues are not limited to secondary school leavers, but also university graduates.
You would find some of these come out of actually the university, and you're looking at the letters of application and you're looking at the outline of the resume, you know, and you're wondering, like, what happened here, you know? So a lot of these things we have to look at and see how best we can harness them and get the young individuals to understand that the text writing is not the way you write a letter of English, and that is a large part of our problem.
However, officials are hoping that today's launch of the World of Work Showcase by the Regional Management Services, Inc., in partnership with the National Initiative for Service Excellence and HRMAB, will help address the problem.
Of course, we're looking to see how we can make a significant impact in terms of trying to help Barbados to be more competitive, to address the whole question of workplace excellence, as you appreciate as part of what we are doing. At the end of the day, to try to make sure that we are marketable in terms of our workforce, developing the various skills and competencies, but also having our human resource up to the speed that they're when they enter the job market. Now, a lot of the deficiencies that we have seen in the past could be eliminated. And that's why we want to ensure that persons who are entering the world of work are adequately prepared, knowing what they're required to do, know what the expectations of the world of work are, demands, fitting into the culture, and therefore making sure that we have a workforce that is second to none in terms of being marketable and being absorbed within the, not only the Barbados and the region, but of course in the international market as well.
That was Managing Director of Regional Management Services, Inc., Dennis Tipiza. The Barbados Workers Union is at this hour meeting with its members from the public sector. The meeting at the union's Solidarity House headquarters comes on the heels of government's announcement that it will restore the 10% pay cut to ministers. General Secretary Tony Moore says the meeting will discuss, among other things, proposals for a new collective agreement with government. In sports, when Melbourne Renegades unveils their international signings for the Big Bash League soon, Chris Gayle won't be on that list. That's according to Renegades Chief Executive Stuart Conventry, who today confirmed that they will not reassign the West Indies opener for next summer's tournament in Australia. That decision follows another recent incident involving Gayle and a female journalist in the United Kingdom. He's reported to have told the journalist during an interview in a suggestive manner that he had a very, very big bat, the biggest in the world. He asked the journalist if she thought she could lift it and suggested that she would need 2 hands.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter. That's the move for me. Stability, prosperity. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
In news from the region now, we head to Trinidad and Tobago, where the National Security Minister, Edmund Dillon, is urging residents to remain calm. The appeal comes as police continue their investigations into the authenticity of a recording shared in a WhatsApp group warning of a plot to bomb several shopping malls in the country. In a statement, Dillon told residents not to be guided by rumors and to remain calm and vigilant and to report any suspicious activity. He also assured the country, that is, that intelligence agencies are working to authenticate the origin of the threats and that findings will be generated in a timely and accurate manner. On the international scene, a massive policy failure on mosquito control. That's the reason given by leader of the World Health Organization, Dr. Margaret Chan, for the spread of the Zika virus in more than 60 countries and territories. Dr. Chan told the agency's annual World Health Assembly that experts had dropped the ball in the 1970s with regards to getting a handle on the disease-carrying insects.
Zika shows an extreme consequence of the failure to provide universal access to sexual health and family planning services. Latin America and the Caribbean have the highest proportion of unintended pregnancies anywhere in the world. Above all, the spread of Zika, the resurgence of dengue, and the emergent threat of chikungunya are the price being paid. The price being paid for a massive policy failure that dropped the ball on mosquito control in the 1970s.
And finally, a U.S. judge has ordered Bill Cosby to stand trial on charges of sexual assault. However, no trial date has been set. The 78-year-old actor and comedian is accused of drugging and molesting a former Temple University employee in his home near Philadelphia in 2004. The case was reopened last year after more than 40 women came forward with similar accusations. Cosby maintains that all of these encounters were consensual.
Bill Cosby will face these criminal proceedings against three counts of sexual misconduct. Now, this dates back to 2004. It involves a woman called Andrea Constant. She was a former employee at Temple University. She alleges that she went to Bill Cosby's house for career advice, where he gave her 3 unidentified blue pills. She said those pills made her blurry-eyed. She said, and certainly this was read out in the police statements here this morning, that she felt frozen, she was unable to talk, that she had to lie down. She says she was in and out of it. And in this police statement it says that during that time on the couch, she was sexually assaulted. Now, Bill Cosby, in his statement to the police, which was also read out in court this morning, says that any sexual conduct was consensual, that she agreed to it. However, he does admit that she doesn't say yes, but he says she didn't say no.
And that's news, but for the very latest, visit our website www.barbadostoday.bb. Also, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. You can also catch up on iZoomi Media, in bus terminals or Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Do have a good afternoon.